Hello. Okay, so sorry. I'm done. I'm done starting them and then leaving. My sister called, and then we spoke, and then I went on live, and then she called, and then we spoke, and then now I'm here. Hi. Okay, questions, because I have like a few minutes, and then I have to go back and clean my house, and then I have to get ready for church. But, hi, Brianna. Part of your world. Hello. I don't understand this whole question thing. Post a question sticker to your story and share your responses live. Wait. Oh. No. Stickers. Nope. Anyone wanna help me figure this out? Connor's on. Hi, Connor. I miss you. Connor, do you know how to do the stickers? 'Cause I don't know how to do the stickers. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Do I ride horses? I've had to ride horses for movies before. So I've had to train with them. I love them. I made my dad sign me up for an equestrian center. The stickers go on your story. No, but you can do it on the video. Connor doesn't know how. Connor, Aaron, it's a party! I'm so lonely, guys. Please come hang out with me. Apparently you can attach it to the story. My friend Olivia did that the other day, and I don't get it. Have you ever had braces? No, I literally sucked my thumb until I was like, I think I got away with 11. It was just my happy spot. I just couldn't stop. But I did get Invisalign, and so that did help a little bit. Although I wanted braces. I think braces are so cool. When do you start filming Good Witch again? We just wrapped up the 5th season, so we won't know if we're picked up until the 5th season starts airing, but it was so much fun, and I'm really genuinely happy with this season and excited for people to get to finally see it. Let's see. I'm still trying to get the sun, but it's so bright. You have to have it on your story first. Darn it. Sorry, guys. But braces are cool, guys. You can do colors. You can put colors in between them, and that's super cool. What do you have coming up this year? I have a movie that I'm freaking in love with that I am so ready to start talking about that I can't yet. That I'm super stoked to talk to you guys about. I've been working on music finally. I'm so ready just to kind of rip the Band-Aid off on that, but there has to be a process that goes with that, and I hate waiting, but I'm going to try and just wait. But I think just trying to do new stuff this year. Also, hang out with friends. It's been really nice. I've been in LA for the first time, consistently for a while, and I've been able to make a really good little group that I adore and love. And who are so good to me, so I'm very grateful that I get to spend time with them. Hint, Connor. What was it like working with Maya Mitchell? It was so much fun. I had been a fan of hers forever, and her and I had kind of tweeted back and forth to each other how people would always mistake me for her or her for me. And then when they wrote us about writing me into the Fosters for a few episodes, I remember falling on my trailer floor when I was filming Trophy Wife, and I was like, oh my god, please let this happen. It was so much fun. She's the best. Yeah, I love blue. It's a great color. Are you writing any music? The writing process is what's most important to me, so I am writing my stuff, which is cool. I feel like because I get to play make-believe and say the words from such incredible writers every single day, it'd be cool for when I do my music to have it be my story and my side and kind of my truth. So I also find writing just really therapeutic in general. Don't know if I'm good at it, but I really like it. I have a fun time with it. Are you coming to England soon? I would love to go to England. Also, I'm in a bathing suit. I don't know if you can see that it's a bathing suit. It kind of, from what I can see, it looks like I have nothing on. I have a bathing suit on. I'm trying to get color because I'm become a vampire. Come to Ireland. I would love to go to Ireland. That would be so cool. A lot of my family members spend time in Ireland, and I would love to go. Is your hand tired? Yeah, but it's resting on a kneecap now, so I'm feeling better. Let's see. How did you first get into acting? My mom and my sister did commercials. My sister acted all the time before she went to college and got her degree. So I would just sort of follow them around, and then I remember, I was in like an audition room. My sister's 13 years older than me. She went in for this movie, and when they came out, they saw me waiting for her. They were like, does your little sister audition and act? And they were like, no, she's never done it before. And so they asked me if I wanted to, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. And I was super blessed to have booked that, and then went on for Bridge to Terabithia, and I booked that, and then went home for a year, and then came out here, and I've just been blessed ever since, and so grateful. My birthday's October 15th. If you guys are doing anything, we should all hang out. When's your birthday? Pete's Christmas. Oh my god, that movie was funny. Thank you. I had a good time. Nisha was our director, who is so incredibly talented and literally just signed an incredible deal with Amazon, with Mindy Kaling, and it's like such an honor to have worked with her back then and to now be able to watch and see everything that she's doing. She's truly one of like the front runners for women in film and directors and writers, and she's so gifted. My voice sounds much cooler than usual. Yes, I agree. Thank you. It's because I lost my voice, so this is what I have, and I'm like, maybe I should just lose my voice all the time because it sounds a little, I don't know. I'm like, hey, instead of like, hi! October 10th, Cameron, that's cool. We're super duper close. We can do like a joint birthday party. I love it. Connor, do you want to go live with me? The fact that you're still here is so nice. Is Tamara home? No, she ain't never home. You know what I would love? I would love for there to be a strangers movie and for them to knock and be like, is Tamara home? And then be like, yeah, no, she's right over here. And have someone actually be named Tamara. I literally am laying on the beach. I want to go on the beach so bad. Wait, can I live you and you show me the beach? I've been trying to go to the beach for like 4 days, Cons. I love the questions. Oh, I'm so jealous. What beach are you at? Can I come? It's too late now. I would have come. Oh, my skin is broken out. Not happening. Fine. Alright. Will you ever go super dark with the hair again? I really want to. I posted a photo last night with my dark hair, and it made me want to go back. But I'm also really bipolar with my hair. Connor knows this. I'll literally, like, I'll want to cut it, and then I'll want it, like, down to here, and then I want it blonde, and then I want it red, and then I want it black. My goal is just to do projects where they just want to change it, so then I'll have, like, an excuse to change it. I actually have no idea we were driving and pulling over. I love it. Pink face. Yes, the pink face! I did. I dyed my hair pink over the holidays, like, on my own, like some L'Oreal, like, kitchen sink stuff. But I do want to go pink. Connor, do you want to go pink with me? Do you want to do it? I think you want to do it. You kind of look like younger Katie Holmes. That's the sweetest compliment. I love Katie. We did a movie together, and she's still, like, one of the most wonderful people in my life, and I'm so grateful for her. Scott! What's up, Scott? Hey, you! Olivia. I love you, sweet pea. Bro, when are we doing lunch? Bro, hit me up, man. I'll do lunch with you right now. Not right now, actually. I have to go to church. But, like, tomorrow, I'll do lunch with you. Maybe not tomorrow, because my friend Natalie's moving in. But, like, maybe Tuesday. No, seriously, text me. I would love to get lunch. Did you get your license on your 16th birthday? I did not, actually. Because I'm always, like, traveling. I'm never home. And I'm based off of Florida, so I'm here a lot more than I am in Florida. But not in Florida a lot, and so I was very delayed getting my license. I actually didn't get it until like end of last year, and I still don't have a car, so no, but I'm gonna get there. You know what I am? You know what I am? You know what I did get really early on was an Uber account. I'm really good at using that app. How's life with your ears pierced? It's good. I want to change them. Connor, I've been meaning to ask you, when can you change earrings? Watch, Connor have left. Now I'm just referring to her for everything. Oh no, she's still here. When are you able to change it? Favorite worship album? Oh man. It's Lauren Diego's latest album right now for me. This Girl is like on repeat all the time. It gets me through a lot of like, I think I shared it the other night, a couple weeks. You have to wait. I got it done like 4 weeks ago. Do you think it's time? Maybe. She has a song called This Girl, and I don't know. I deal with anxiety. I think a lot of our generation deals with anxiety. I think a lot more than people before. Maybe we're a lot more aware of it, or we talk about it now. But every time I start to feel that coming, I'll like immediately put on This Girl, and it gets me through. She's like so good, and I love her so much. 7 to 8 weeks. Oh man. Okay. All right. Hi, Claire. Mexico. How do you feel about Taylor Swift and her music? You guys know how I feel about Taylor Swift and her music. Come on. I'm in love with it. I was listening to Mine all morning. Better Than Revenge, Mean. I've been listening to that all morning. No, I think she's so incredibly... she's Taylor. That's like the only way that you can describe it. She's Taylor. She's awesome. She's Taylor. She's so great. Do you love the Avengers? I do, yes. Someone wrote Taylor Swift is a yes. That should be my answer from now on. How do you feel about Taylor Swift? Taylor Swift is a yes. That's good. I actually really like that. You like the orange? Thank you. It was between orange or red. I really wanted orange. I was worried about it because I wasn't sure if it looked weird, but I'm happy with it. Something you'll never forget. That's really hard. There's a lot of things I won't forget. Like a lot. Good moments, bad moments. I'll share a good moment. I was doing a podcast episode yesterday and was talking about this actually in the podcast. That's why it's in my head. But when I rapped Parental Guidance, it was a movie with Billy Crystal and Bette Midler. Billy Crystal pulled me aside when I rapped, and he handed me a necklace with a lock in it and my birthstone. And he said, "There's so many doors that you have yet to open, but there's so many that you've already opened. Like, here's a key to help inspire you to keep going." And I was 12 when he gave it to me, and it definitely resonated so hard. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful and so kind, and I had such, just like the utmost respect for him. But as I've gotten older, that moment, that story, that advice has like carried me on through so much stuff, and I wish that I could almost go back to my 12-year-old self in that moment and be like, soak this in even more because this is so special. But yeah, that's a moment I'll never forget because definitely did not have to do that, and he did and took the time to at like 4 o'clock in the morning after we had wrapped filming. And I don't think he realized how much it would impact me all these years later and probably for my whole life, but it will, and I'll forever be really grateful. Hi, Chili. Do you miss New York? I do miss New York. I want to go really bad. How do you deal with your nervousness when shooting a movie? I hate disappointing people, and I hate letting people down. So that's usually what hits me. I'm like, oh my God, like, they are trusting me with this. Like, they think I'm able to pull it off, so, like, you have to pull it off. So that's usually when I get in my mindset. But I also love nerves. I've always said, like, I used to say to my mom and stuff, I was like, the moment that I stop getting nervous, like, don't let me do this anymore, because I really think that those butterflies and those nerves are what remind you of why you do what you do. And I think the moment that you start to get used to it, maybe you're not appreciating it as much. And I think that we should always kind of live life with a bit of those butterflies and not knowing what's going to happen. So I usually try to embrace it rather than shut it out and push it away. But yeah, just prayers and trust. And I also love filming, so that helps a lot. Where are you now? I'm currently in LA, and it is maybe 4 p.m., I want to say. Who would you play in a movie? I'm really into, like, really complex characters these days for females. It's really, really hard to find, and so that's kind of the hunt that I'm on right now, is waiting for those kind of special scripts to come where they're so incredibly flawed and special and unique and weird and different and outspoken and loud, because those are the interesting stories, and those are the honest stories for women. They're not just the girl next door, or the crush, or the girlfriend, or the best friend. I mean, that's been done for so long. I think it's exciting because I think in this day and age we're starting to kind of flip the switch, and the opportunities for storytelling for women have become a lot more complex, and I'm excited for that. And so for me, in terms of who I would want to play, like, I would love to just play complex roles. And then way down the line, way down the line, I would love to play Jackie Kennedy. I'm so fascinated with her story, everything that's been done on her so far. And maybe when I'm that age and way down the line, people still are hiring me. You never know. Maybe they'll be in need for another Jackie movie, and I'd be totally down. What was your favorite thing to shoot? I recently did The Strangers last year, and I've loved everything I've done, but that movie, silly as it is, like, I just freaking love that movie. Like, I had the time of my life. It made me fall in love with acting all over again. I just loved it. But I love doing Once Upon a Time, and Just Go With It, and Bridge to Terabithia, because it was, like, one of my first. And I truly mean it when I say, like, everything I've done I've been grateful for, and I have so much fun getting to do it. How do you feel when completing a movie or project? I cry every time. Ever since I was little, they always, like, say that's a wrap after, like, when you film your last scene, when you're done working, they'll go, that's a wrap on so-and-so, and everyone claps, that's a wrap on Bailee, and everyone claps, like, the whole crew claps. And ever since I was little, I would just bawl, and it's, like, 11 years later, and I still bawl. Even with Good Witch, like, you are pretty sure, with our show, we're lucky, we're pretty sure that we know that we're coming back throughout the last 5 years. There's always like, maybe we won't be picked up, but for the most part, we usually had, like, a pretty good gut feeling. And even when they wrapped me for per season, I would always cry. Like, I cried this year. Like, I love it. Hi, Nat. Love you. Do you feel like flying to LA tomorrow? I don't know. It's just an idea. You can hang out with me. Thank you. I loved Once Upon a Time, too. Hi, Amanda, I miss you. I'm gonna go home soon. I'll see you then. Hi to South Carolina. Love South Carolina. I've always said that when I have kids, I would raise them in South Carolina or North Carolina. Like, I just love it there. I think it would be so fun. Are you close with anyone on Good Witch? Yes. Catherine's, like, my other mama. She literally will spam text me if I don't respond to her and give her a life update. She's literally the best. Like, just adore her. Reese is a good friend. Jamie's wonderful. Like, Kylie Scott, who was just on, was one of our latest reoccurrings on the show, and we really hit it off, and he's lovely. And yeah, it's like one big happy family. We really have, I think, one of the nicest crews in terms of the TV world right now. Everyone that comes on always says it, even if they're a day player, they come on for a couple episodes, you're like, this is one of the nicest crews we've been able to work with. So that means a lot to us, and that kind of helps with how close we all become. Catherine should come on the podcast. We've been talking about it. She's so busy. She has so many beautiful babies. So it is hard to try and nail her down, but I will make it happen. Do you have any advice for up-and-coming actors or actresses? My advice is genuinely just know that I think it's hard because I think you hear so many overnight success stories, and that's really not the reality of it. Those are just very, very lucky, blessed stories. But just know that that's not how it usually happens. So don't give up. Keep going. Know that it takes time and effort and persistence and a whole lot of no's. Even people who are so successful, I'm losing my voice, still get no's on the daily. And so, yeah, I am sick. And so, I think it's just recognizing the fact that everyone will hear a no, and then when you hear the yes, it's that much better. And so, yeah, just keep going. Also know that it's not as glamorous as it looks. You guys see, like, the carpets and the award shows and the dresses, and it ain't that. But if you love it, then it's so special. Do you hang out with Tessa a lot? Tessa and I have recently reconnected, and literally have FaceTimed each other all day today. We've been in the same position since 11 a.m. Like, we'll call each other 11. I was out here, she was on the couch, and then we called each other at like 12. She didn't move, I hadn't moved. And like 4 hours later, I just called her, and she was like, we're in the same position. I was like, I know. She's the best. She's going to be on our podcast next week, Tuesday. It's one of my favorites. She's so funny in it. We literally say the exact same thing for certain questions. Like, we answered the same question at the same time. It was crazy. And so that was a lot of fun. She's great. Okay, I'm going to do a few more, and then I have to go clean the house because my friend is coming in, and I haven't done anything. How is it filming the podcast with Katie? It's been the best experience. Obviously, she's my best friend, and I love her. And so I had, like, the time of my life getting to do this with her, and she's just the best. It's, like, cool to get to work, but also be with your best friend and call it work even though it's not work. And plus with her with the 2 babies, it is really hard for us to get alone time together because she's always playing mama or wife, and she's so good at it, but it is hard to get like one-on-one sister time, and so this is a way for us to get that, and so it's really special for me. When is The Good Witch returning? It'll be back, I want to say, in March, which will be a lot of fun. Okay, one more question. Dream guest to have on the show. Hi, girly. It's so hard. I can't pick. I really can't pick. I would love to just keep having my friends on. And it's weird because I have people confirmed that I'm huge fans of, that you guys, I think, will freak out over. And I want to talk about it, but I also want to, like, keep it as a surprise, so I'm going to keep it as a surprise. But the upcoming weeks that we have planned for you guys are so dream-worthy for me that I'm so excited. And then last one, when is Good Witch Season 5 coming out on Netflix? We have to air first on Hallmark Channel. So once we air over the summer, I'm sure it'll follow a little bit after that. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go clean the house. I'm going to go get ready for church. But I hope that you have a beautiful Sunday. Thanks for chilling with me for a minute. I really appreciate it. I'm sending lots of love. Go take vitamins so you don't lose your voice like I did. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, maybe. Much love. Bye.